don't know if that's going to come out on camera, but it is Sunday. There's not really anything else to do apart from edit some videos and light a fire. That is weather's supposed to really turn to custard very shortly. It's definitely building. Everywhere I look pretty much it's just black, apart from just over there the sun's poking through. But yeah, she might be a wet and wild one today. Hey guys, how's it going? Just thought I'd do a quick video on the way I do my poor man's bacon basically. So just to start things off, I've got back leg, it's all boned out of course. Taking the shank off and the rump up the top so you get a nice sort of rectangular piece of meat, and I've just butterflied it all out. Still got to clean up a couple of little bits and pieces, but the other ones over here all done, plus the rumps are there, and the shank meat's already in the freezer for sausages. That is just a mix of brown sugar and salt, and I've thrown a little bit of garlic in there. So basically what I'm just going to do is I'm going to rub all the rub onto the meat, and then I will let it sit about 24 hours and probably give it another coating, and then once it's been like that for about 48 hours there should have been plenty of liquid come out of the meat. And then what I do is I throw it in the barbecue. I've got a smoker box so then I can smoke bigger bits of meat in the barbecue and hot smoke it, and I'll just smoke it with some manuka, and then basically that's Bob's your uncle. So I'll get into just quickly doing this, and then yeah, 2 days time I'll show you the smoking and see what it looks like. Salt and brown sugar mix, basically I sort of aim for about a 50-50 mix. It just also really depends on how you like your bacon, whether you like it quite salty or not too salty. 50-50 mix is quite good. It's not too salty, but so it depends on your pork too. Like if it's a boar, this is off a sour, but when I've done bacon off boars before, you really want a little bit more sweetness than your saltiness, just for the fact they're quite gamey anyway. And then with these younger pigs and these sows and stuff, not quite so gamey, so you usually run for a little bit more salt than what you would on a boar. There we have it, our 2 rumps, and then the rest all ready to sit. We've got our meat as smoked up as best we can. It's not the best what I wanted, but also normally I use manuka, but I can't find it at the moment. The shed's a bloody shambles and I can't be bothered looking around, so I just grabbed this stuff that's applewood and chicory mix. So it usually works alright, I think. I've done it on ribs before and that turned out bloody good. But yeah, I'm just going to chuck it in the freezer now, and then in about 4 hours or so, what's the time now? Yeah, it's about 5:30, so just before I go to bed I'm going to slice it all up, throw it in bags, and then yeah, it's good to go to cook up. So hopefully it turns out good. I'll let you know. There we have it all sliced up. I tried to do it as thin as I could, but yeah, you get quite a bit out of just one little rump. Like you get some smaller bits like that, but it shouldn't turn out too badly. Test time. So there. Doesn't smell as salty as what it did when I cooked it, but Tastes pretty good. Bit of smoking would have been made it better, and that's about all I can think of really. Just better, yeah, better smoking. Manuka sawdust would have been better, but doesn't taste too bad. Done it better in the past, that's for sure, but at the end of the day, I don't go by measurements. I just do a bit here and a bit there, and about that measurement and that sort of thing. So I suppose if I worked out a good recipe one day and wrote it down, it'd probably come out bloody good and consistent every time. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and if you like this sort of thing, remember to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button if you think I've done something good, and if I haven't, or if you got some constructive criticism, leave it in the comments. And yeah, catch you next time. Hope to bring a few more. See you later.